It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to East Richland High School, forever known as Olney. The Tigers battling the Tigers tonight. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin. Both teams coming in 4-4 tonight, Lenny. We are 0-1 in the conference. They are 1-0 in the conference. On paper, it looks a little lopsided, though. They got some big boys underneath.
They definitely got some big boys. And we just watched the JV game, and they had some big boys on the JV squad as well. Our JV took it on the chin tonight, 46-30. So, and it could have been a lot worse than that, I think, if they had wanted it to been. But just looking down the roster, though, I mean, they go 6'7", 6'6", 6'8", 6'2", 6'5", 6'2", 6'3". I mean, they're tall, they're long, they're lanky. And the big number 50, the Toman kid, he's already signed a letter of intent to play football for U of I. So
he's a big boy.
Brett Bielma put him to use for probably a tight end, I think. I think that's where he played in football, here anyway.
I wouldn't want to tackle him.
But we'll see what happens. The Tigers are coming off a tough loss to Tuesday night to the Tri-County Titans on our home court. And for whatever reason, though, the Tigers just didn't have it that night as we dropped one 72-56 to Tri-County. We had one guy in double digits. That was Carter Eastham. He had 22. Carrick Vitale had 9. And Maddox Hutchings had 8. Marcus Hutchings had 7. So hopefully the Tigers will improve on that tonight, and we'll have our A game going tonight. So
that's going to take our A game, but as we saw, I think we're a better team than Tri-County. They brought their A game and they took us down. So
they did.
That is possible.
I just think we overlooked them because when we came out, our first 5 plays, 4 of them were turnovers, and then I think 6 out of our next 8 plays were turnovers. So you got to take care of the basketball.
Absolutely, and they're going to put pressure on us. They've seen we've had trouble handling the press all year, so you got to assume that's coming. Looking at the scoring for both teams this year, though, ironically, Paris averages 53.6 points per game, and Olney 52.6.
Wow.
Pretty evenly matched there. And the Tigers have had an average of 16 points in the first quarter. We've been able to start fast a few times against some of our opponents. Now, this is the one spot Olney has struggled, has been starting off the games. They've only averaged about 7 points in the first quarter.
Wow, that's surprising. You would think they would pound the ball down in low to the big guy and just dominate the boards. I mean,
and maybe it takes a while to wear teams down before they can start doing that. I'm not sure, but that's the only chink in the armor there that I kind of see for Olney is the low point total in the first quarter. Then they average 15, 10, and 10 the rest of the game.
Huh. Well, that's surprising.
Yeah, I'm not sure how those averages are figured out or whether they're even accurate, but if you go on Max Preps, that's the kind of information you'll find out on the app and the website. I get a lot of good scores and schedules and information from them. So if you're not a member at Max Preps, it's free. Go check it out. Helps out quite a bit. We're just a little over a minute away from the start of the game, and if you remember here, they do bring out the ROTC before the game with the flag, so we'll be standing for that. Also, new wrinkle here, Olney does have the shot clocks going. You can see them just over the backboards. I do have those in the screen tonight. So shot clocks in effect tonight for this contest. They used them in the JV game. It's optional this year, talking to Creighton Tar. Next year, it'll be full go at every game. Now we'll take a short pause here for the flags and the national anthem. All right, Lenny, I think we're ready for the starting lineups. And if the scoreboard's right, we got a little bit of a wrinkle in the Tiger lineup tonight.
All right, we'll see what happens tonight. It looks like Coach Brinkley's kind of shuffled things up a little tonight. I'm not sure
it does.
If the boys are a little under the weather or what the case may be, but he's definitely shaking things up a little bit. Starting tonight will be a number 1, 5'10" junior, Braylon Mills. Number 2, 6'4" junior, Dawson Rogers. Number 4, 6'1" freshman, Marcus Hutchings. Number 5, 5'10" junior, Maddox Hutchings. And anchoring down the middle will be number 30, 6'4" senior, Carter Eastham. So we'll see how the lineup works tonight. He might be saving some of his big guys to combat against Toman, the big 6'8" kid for Olney.
It's possible. It won't take too long before we get down onto the bench, I'm sure. And we see Krippus and Vitale in there. Now the starting lineup for the home Olney team. Number 10, Carter Seaman. He's a junior at 6 foot. Number 14, Cooper Hires. He's a 6 foot junior as well. Number 12, a 6'2" senior, Carson Ammeter. Number 54, a 6'7" junior, Reed Brown. And Casey Thoman, number 50. He's the big 6'8" senior. Now, it says he's 6'8", and the other guy is 6'7", but he looks like he's a lot taller than the 6'7" guy.
Rogers is going to jump center against Brown. Brown looks like he's got 5 or 6 inches on Rogers.
That he does. Rogers will still out jump him. Olney controls the opening tip in for a quick layup, and they miss it. Tigers with the rebound will come the other way. Hey, Lenny, I just noticed the score clock or the shot clocks are at 0.
Apparently they're not going to be used in the varsity game.
Nope. They're testing them out in the JV squad. Get them used to it, I guess, before next year. 3-point basket off the beginning. Nope, off the back of the rim. Mills, a little too strong on that one. 7.5 minutes to go. Still scoreless here in the first quarter. A little tighter on defense here. We're being aggressive anyways. Right to the big guy. Fights his way through for 2 points. Two 2-0 Olney lead. 7 minutes even here in the first quarter. Easton way outside with the ball.
That's fine if they bring him out, but somebody's got to be cutting to the basket underneath so he can dish the ball to him.
Air ball. They had a screen set up there. Marcus came off and put the shot up and didn't hit anything. Stops the clock. 6:48 to go here in the first. Out to Seaman. Over number 12. I got to get my numbers down. That was Ammeter. Thoman from way outside.
That was an air ball.
Ah, we threw it away. 3-point basket is good for Hires. And there's a press against us again, even if it's just a man. They know to keep the pressure on us. 5-0 Olney lead, 6:03 to go. Nearly turned it over there. Good job by Maddox to get that ball back. Under 6 minutes to go in the first.
The Tigers need a basket this time, though, because we're already down 5-0. So
I like the movement, though, right now. We're setting screens and trying to move guys around. We're cutting through the lane, finding the open look, and that one didn't fall. We got a foul.
Yeah, that should be a foul on Thoman. He went up and over the back of Rogers. That's his first, team's first.
Floated it into Rogers. Carter with a fadeaway.
Yeah.
2 points for the Tigers. Easton makes it a 3-point game with 5:20 to go here in the first. Olney up 5-2. Seaman top of the key to Thoman at the elbow. Thoman against the low post and spiked out of bounds.
Good job, Carter. Reckon there's some trash talking going on down there.
You know there is. The camera is not close enough to read lips, I hope. Will not be pretty down there.
I'll bet not. Oh, that had to be a turnover.
Tigers must have got a hand on that one. Oh, good spin move. Up and under. Olney up 7-2. Give credit where credit's due. That was a pretty smooth move.
That was a good move. You're right.
Marcus off the dribble, air ball.
Still airballed it.
I'm hoping somebody got a hand on that one because that was way short. 4:28 to go. Maddox almost jumped that pass. So close. Fadeaway is good. Seaman connects. Carter Seaman's got 2 points, and Olney has 9. They were up by 7. 4:11 to go here in the first. Maddox outside. Has it batted away from him for a second. Oh, Rogers at the point. He'll try to back in. He'll take a fadeaway. 2
and
points.
he got it. Good job.
Paris is going to call 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it right here.
Looks like Carrick's coming in. I don't know if anybody else is.
Hey, when Carrick's what we're bringing off the bench, that's a good thing. This timeout's being brought to you by Ben Lucan at Lucan and Sackrider, LLC. Ben and his staff have been serving Paris, Illinois and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Also been a long supporter of the Paris Tigers. Stop by his office for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs. See him at 208 East Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-8562. Nine to 4 the score. 3:43 to go here in the first quarter. Olney's going to get the ball coming out of the break. Seeing a little more of a spark tonight out of the Tigers than we did the other night, though, against Tri-County.
Yeah, I was trying to see who Carrick came in for. Looks like he came in for Marcus.
Yep. Well, he's airballed a couple. Even if it's, you give him a second, just collect his thoughts. You don't want a freshman out there getting too frustrated early.
Exactly. You got the freshmen going against juniors and seniors, and I don't care how good you are. That's tough.
Yeah, that's not like a punishment pulling a kid out of a game right there. That's just, hey, settle down, buddy. It's okay. We'll get you back out there, and you'll do some damage in a little while. Even 3 minutes to go here in the first. Tigers down by 5. Carrick up top with it, picks his dribble up and finds Mills. 3-point shot just off the mark. Thoman with a big rebound. I like what they're doing with Carter, though. They're bringing him out, and that's bringing the big guy out there, too. 2 points for Olney.
That was Brown with that one.
2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first. Tigers down by 7. Maddox, top of the key. Too strong, another rebound for Olney. Fadeaway won't go. That's number 33 with that shot. Redmond hadn't called his name yet. Layup on the other end for Mills is good for 2.
Okay, who'd you say it was? 33?
No, he missed the shot on this end.
I don't think I got him in the roster, though.
Oh, nope, but he's in the game. Mills hit the layup for the Tigers, and that's a 3-point bucket for number 54, Reed Brown. Makes it 14-6. I got to move the camera. Here we go. 1:36 to go. Marcus over to Carter. Mills to Rogers, back to Vitale now. They're trying to set some screens out there. There's a push off. They got away with one there. Mills, a good break to the basket. Not close enough for the shot, though. Last touch by Olney. Paris will keep it. Ethan Brown checking in for the Tigers. He'll give Maddox a breather. 1:04 to go in the first. Tigers down by 8 now, 14-6, inbounding under the Olney basket.
I seen 22 came in. Reed Klingler and Owen Coker came in as well for Olney.
Carter gets down low.
He's thinking about what he can do, but
He's got to hit that fadeaway just off the back of the rim.
Good rebound, though.
Carter from outside. Oh, so close. 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mills too far from the screen that time. Flips it back over to Eastham. Vitale can't hit it. Had several near misses here in the first quarter. Three-point shot is no good. Rogers can't get the rebound, saves it with great effort, and we got an Olney boy down. Mills off a dribble as time expired, and finally the Olney boy just lays down.
Yeah, he's still hurting.
He made it almost to half court and then just laid down. We'll take a quick break and be back for second quarter action in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Welcome back for second quarter action here from Olney High School. The Tigers down by 8, 14-6 as we go in to a fresh 8 minutes of basketball. Lenny, I've seen more energy out of the boys tonight.
They are. They're playing hard. I like it.
We've had several shots thrown up kind of quick. I think we're afraid of some of the height there a little bit. I had something to correct on the scoreboard.
I don't think they'd reset the fouls.
Oh, okay.
There's another turnover, though, on the inbounds pass.
Quickly, we double, triple teaming Thoman as best we can. And they knock down the three-pointer. Vitale gets across half court. Almost loses it again, and he does.
He does lose it again.
Mills getting ready to check back in for the Tigers. You need that ball handler just to get it down the floor. Easton with the foul. He's swatting at it, though.
Yeah, he got that one block, but that's Easton's first, though. Be the team's first this quarter.
Did we have one last quarter?
We did not. They only had one.
Thought it went pretty fast. First free throw is good.
Let's see. Where's he at?
Misses the second, though. Mills with the quick rebound. Fires it down the floor to Brown. Lays it in for 2 points. 10-point game, 18-8. Olney quickly down the floor, though. Reed with the ball. Back over to 14. Got to get that name. That's Hires. That's over the backboard. Tigers will get the ball. Set a screen, got down the floor. Yeah. I like it.
Looks like the trainer's taking number 4 off, though, with a bag of ice. Jermack.
Easton wants to back all the way in on him.
And then he threw it away.
Yep. Olney almost threw it away on the other end. They get 2 points out of it, 20-8 now. Marcus will go coast to coast.
Oh, and the layup won't
again.
go. Doggone it.
Wide open. That time we get it. Marcus connects. Give the assist to Easton. 22-10. 3-point shot. No good. Easton with the rebound. And out of bounds on Olney. Rogers and Maddox Hutchings coming in. They'll replace Brown and Krippus. And Olney wants a timeout.
Yeah, I think they had some subs coming in too, and I'm not sure they knew what they were doing. So
we'll take a quick break. Be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
5 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the second quarter. The Tigers down by 12, 22-10. They will have the ball coming out of the timeout, though. How many turnovers do we have at this point, Lenny?
I've only got us for 4. That's
okay.
A big improvement to
That's
the
huge.
way we've been playing. So,
you know, the other night against Tri-County, I was thinking, man, we wish we did this right and did this right, and wish we do this. And tonight I'm thinking, man, if a couple of these shots would just fall.
Yeah.
It's a totally different mindset here that we've got going. We're just on the wrong end of the scoreboard. Marcus over to Maddox. He'll fire the 3. Short off the front of the rim. Marcus a good rebound.
Cleans up the board, though.
Over to Carter and strong.
And it's
and
good.
One. Just bowled his way into the basket.
Who did they call a foul on? 54, Brown picked up the personal. That's his first, team's first this quarter.
Rogers tips the rebound to himself. Hate to miss the free throw, but we get another possession out of it. 5:07 to go here in the first half. Rogers trying to loop around under the basket. And a foul on the floor. I like the aggressiveness, though.
I do too.
Rogers
Fouls on number 10. That's going to be Carter Seaman. It'll be his first, team second.
Rogers kind of came off the screen and wheeled under the basket. Took his guy with him, so Marcus just trailed behind him.
Oh, doggone it.
Thought that was going.
I like it, though. They're taking the ball right down low to the big guy.
Triple team. They kick it back outside. Brown at the top of the key with it, guarded by Rogers. Mills now giving the pressure. Marcus guarding higher. Three-pointer won't go. Rogers way up there for the rebound. Tigers get it back. 4:20 to go here in the second. and goes coast to coast and picks up the
He's
foul.
going to be fouled.
I like that. Just take it to the basket.
Take it to the
make
hole.
him foul us.
That's going to be Reed Brown. That's 54. That's his second personal. Team's third.
You can get a couple of those big guys in foul trouble. We've seen with Carter what it does to us when he's out. It's good. 22-13.
Brown goes out with those two personals. So
In came number 20.
Coker.
Second one's no good, though. Tigers hustle back. No points in transition that time. Throw it away.
They throw it away.
And they were going to Coker when they threw it away. You lose some of that communication when you bring somebody off the bench. It hasn't been out there. Tigers call a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one. Be back in just a moment here with 4:01 to go in the second quarter on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
4 minutes, 1 second to go here in the second quarter. Tigers down by 9, 22-13. And kicked on the inbound pass. I like how they're using the screens to get the ball down the court.
They're not just passing it back and forth.
Eastham at the elbow, underneath to Rogers. And, called a jump ball.
That'll be a turnover, though, because that'll go back to Olney.
Tigers will fall back into their half-court defense. Mills will pick him up. Wide open look outside. No good.
Short.
Crashing the board, though. No problem on the rebound that time for number 12. Careful, Carter. And we get the foul.
I think the foul's on 4, Marcus Hutchings.
That it is.
That'll be Marcus's first. And it'll be the team's second.
First free throw is good. Ammeter checks out for Olney. Free throw no good. Rolls into the hands of Rogers. 3:13 to go here in the second. Marcus way outside with it. Seaman guarding him. Dribbles in. Double team. Back out to Mills. Off the screen. Back to Carter. Long shot. Won't go. Maddox with the rebound. Still in the paint. Has it stripped away. He was trying to go up strong.
Yeah.
2:38 to go here in the second. Thoman lost the ball for a second. Kicked by Mills. Olney will pick it up. Oh, turnover.
Only a throw it away.
Hires will check back in now for Olney. 2:22 to go in the second. Tigers down by 10, 23-13. Maddox will go to the baseline. Not saying he got fouled, but his arm doesn't normally move like that.
Not normally, no. Oh, good block by Dawson.
Trying to look all the way down the court. Won the home run on that one. Smartly, they shut it down. 1:52 to go in the second. Maddox getting the screen. Kind of a pick and roll there.
Mills, I like it.
Slicing through the defense for the lay-in. Cuts it down to 8. 1:28 to go. Quick double team. They got him way outside. Triple team and a foul.
I think that's going to be on Mills.
I think so.
His first, team's third.
Clock stopped at 1:23 to go here in the first half. And the throwing again. Big step in the lane, in there for 2. You can move, Maddox. Carter. Whoa, that's a charge.
Yep.
You can't do that, buddy.
Can't do that, nope. That'll be Carter's second. It'll be the team's fourth.
Carter got it this side of midcourt. He went the full length. .58 seconds on the clock. Outside jumper won't go. Rogers pulls it down. Tigers down by 10, 25-15. Down to 40 seconds. Eastham outside. Cutting across the lane, they get the ball to him down low.
Oh,
he threw it away.
Come on.
Olney chases it down. Missed the layup. Marcus with the steal, though. 14 seconds. If you get there on Thoman, he'll let you go by him. He's not going to foul out. So a quick layup for the Tigers. Shot at the buzzer, no good. 25-17 the score at the break. It's halftime here at Olney, and we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with some halftime stats and look at the second half to come right here on your home for Paris Tiger Sports, the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Parasports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to halftime here at East Richland High School in Olney, Illinois. Tigers trailing 25-17. We gave most of that up in the first quarter, though, as we fell back by 8, being outscored 14-6.
Yeah, we played even with them there in the second quarter. We both scored 11, but once again, turnovers are creeping into the contest, though, as I got us for 7. They've only committed 3. Let's see. Well, let's just go ahead and do stats. Olney Tigers are 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe for 50%. They are 7 out of 14 from two-point land for 50%. And 3 out of 9 for 33% from three-point range. Leading scorer is the big guy in the middle, Thoman, as he's got 8. Then it drops down to 7 for Carter Seaman. Then it's 5 for Reed Brown, also the big guy. He's 6'7", so not a whole lot of difference between him and Thoman. Then it's 3 points for Cooper Hires, 2 points for Carson Ameter. That totals their 25. For your Tigers, we're 1 out of 3 from the charity stripe for 33%. We are 8 out of 17 from two-point land for 47%. And we haven't connected on a three-pointer yet. We're 0 for 4 from three-point range. Our leading scorer, well, there is no leading scorer. We got Carter Easton with 4, Braylon Mills with 4, and Marcus Hutchings with 4. Then it drops down to 3 for Dawson Rogers and 2 points for Ethan Brown. That totals are 17. So Tigers trailing at halftime 25-17.
When that's all you score, it doesn't take that long to add that up.
Not too long, no. Like I said, I still think we're going to have to take a little better care of the basketball because 7 turnovers is not a lot, but, I mean, you don't want many over 10 or 12 for the whole ball game. So
yep.
We can only commit 5 more turnovers in the second half. But, man, if we could just a couple of them shots that would have just fell that first half, we'd be – I mean, we're still in the game. We're not bad. We're only down 8.
Yeah, it's not a terrible place to be. I mean, single digits at the half isn't too bad at all.
Like I said, I think I liked our intensity, our aggressiveness, the way we played. I'd like to see us maybe try to take the ball into the hole a little more, down into the paint, because unlike you, once you get past him or get a step on him, he just pretty well let you go because he's not going to foul out.
He's not quick enough to stay with you. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Now he can probably stay with Carter. Eastham, not Krippus, I don't think. But we've had a few guys coming off some screens, trying to drive to the basket. We've had a little success there. And we've got a couple fouls on the big guys doing that. So they've got Brown with 2 and Thoman with 1. Eastham almost made it through the half with 1 foul before the offensive foul there late in the second quarter.
Yeah, he thought he had the football. He was going for the end zone. And
he was in tight end mode there.
Yeah, he was.
How often does he get the ball at the other side of half court, though, and go all the way in for a layup?
Not very often.
He saw his opportunity. It's like a defensive lineman picking up a fumble.
Yep.
Just try and stop him. These halftime stats have been brought to you by Ben Lucan at Lucan and Sackrider, LLC. See them for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs. They've been in the Paris area for over 30 years and have also been long supporters of the Paris Tigers. Stop by their office for all of your accounting needs at 208 East Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-8562. The boys making their way out onto the floor now. Just over 2 minutes here before the start of the second half.
I wasn't sure that it was going to shoot or not, but yeah.
You never know. Sometimes they do, sometimes
they don't, yeah.
We mentioned before the game the use of shot clocks. You can see it in your screen just above the basket. They did use those in the JV contest. The boys seemed to do okay with it. I was asking our athletic director, Creighton Tarr, before the game, and he said that it's optional this year, but next year it'll be full go everywhere. And I can't wait to get a shot clock out there and prevent those stalls at the end of the games where teams just run a minute and a half off the clock.
I'm not sure we've got the ball handlers to handle the ball for a minute and a half.
That is true. So we'll just pretend there's a shot clock this year. That's enough shooting now. We're ready to go. Looks like the original 5, I think, sitting down there on the bench.
I'm like you, Beads, though. I did like the intensity we had tonight and the way we were trying to take the ball to the hole and trying to do some different things. We were setting some screens. We were running some pick and rolls, and we had some good looks. The shots just didn't fall that first half. So
I think they're coming out knowing they've got to create separation to get shots. I think they went into Tri-County thinking they could just make their own shots or they would come to them, and Tri-County brought their A game.
They did. That'll be Maddox and Marcus and Braylon Mills, Carter Eastham, and Dawson Rogers for Paris.
Tigers will have the ball coming out of the break here. And it'll be Mills bringing it down. Guarded by Ammeter. Eastham going to go in strong right away. Hands it off to Mills and nope, Rogers, and he's fouled. They thought the officials were going to high five. They called different things. Jump ball.
Really?
I think they discussed it and ended up calling a jump ball on that.
Wow. That'll be a turnover, Paris.
We'll see what Olney does with their first possession. 7:40 on the clock in the third, and they'll turn it over out of bounds.
Yeah, they tried to lob to the big guy, and Carter didn't give him any slack. And
he didn't like that. He had some words for the official there. Be careful. Even if you're polite, just got to be careful how much complaining. They don't like that. Bounce pass to Rogers. And he's going to travel.
Oh, man, that's back-to-back turnovers again, and I don't like it.
No.
We've yet to get a shot up this second quarter or second half.
.7:13 on the clock. Wide open, three-point shot, top of the key, won't go. Big rebound by Thoman, he's fouled. Foul is on Eastham.
That's going to be Carter's third.
.7:05 to go here in the third. 25-17 the score. And that one rolls in. Used every bit of the rim.
Well, so far he's always made the first one and missed the second one.
Yeah, jinxed him, Lenny. I like that. That's not a jump ball.
Oh, man, they called that a foul on Dawson.
Yep, his first. Olney will get the ball. Tigers applying tight defense. They finally get it into Thoman under the basket. He's able to get 2 points. And Paris calls a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. This one brought to you by Chip and Bethany Keys out at the Paris Airport with Seed Solutions. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Down 11, 28-17. We're yet to score here in the third.
We haven't scored yet this second half, so. They've only put up 3, though, so. But still, when we're down to start with, you got to score on every opportunity you get.
The boys will be back home Monday. Do they have a game tomorrow?
Nope.
It's girls tomorrow.
Girls got a game tomorrow against T-Town at home. The boys don't play till the holiday tournament.
Well, here comes Olney again. Brown with a 3 from the corner. No good. Somehow they rip the rebound out of there. They'll throw up another 3. That one's good. Cooper Hires makes it 31-17. Mills hands over to Maddox, now to Rogers.
Back to Mills.
Off the screen, back to Carter, top of the key, right side to Mills. Traveling's the call. Man, oh man.
Another turnover. That's 10.
5:48 on the clock here in the third, 31-17. Olney will set the offense up. Ammeter over to Hires. Over the far side to 10, I think. Seaman with the ball.
Seaman, yeah. Into the big guy. He whips it back around to Reed. And Seaman drains the 3.
Mills can't hit it. Marcus cleans it up.
First points of the half.
34-19. We didn't score until the 5-minute mark. 3 minutes off the clock before we scored here in the third. Another 2 points for the big guy. Now we got to have a
official timeout for something.
some kind of ceremony because he made a basket.
It's probably his 1,000th point or something.
That it is. So he'll be awarded a fancy little basketball to go in the trophy case for his 1,000th career point. That's a pretty big milestone.
Yeah, it is.
Now the official's telling him to wrap it up. We're still playing a game here. (36-19) the score, 4:38 on the clock. Paris to inbound. Mills has it batted away, and Olney's going to get it back. Good defense by Maddox there to force the ball back outside. They're double teaming him as best they can. 3-point shot is good again. Is that Carter Seaman for three?
Yep. He's got 3 tonight so far. And a couple field goals to go with that, so.
Just like that, only up by 20 now. Marcus is fouled on the floor.
Foul's going to go against 10. That's Carter Seaman. That's his second, team's first.
Mills will inbound under the basket. Way up top to Rogers. Back to Mills. Right side to Rogers. Carter's going to set a screen for him.
Out of control, Little.
Yep. He had the right idea.
Oh, he traveled. That foot slid about 2 feet.
.322 to go now in the third. Open look from the corner. That one's good. Olney shooting the lights out here in the third quarter right now. Carter trying to drive in. Can't get the shot, but does get the foul.
That should only be the second though on the big guy.
Yep.
It's his second and the team's second, so.
It's the first one. Vitale and Brown coming in for the Tigers. Knocked out of there by Rogers. It'll stay with Olney. 22-point lead right now for Olney, 2:50 on the clock. Cutting the baseline off. Bowman going to try again. Loses the ball. Too strong, and Brown with the rebound for the Tigers. Rogers loses his dribble. Kicks it outside to Easton. We'll have to set the offense up now. 2:18 on the clock here in the third, trailing by 22. Vitale can't get it done. He'll kick it out to Easton. Loses his dribble. Mills off the dribble.
Finally got a three.
42-23 the score. Had a guy open under the basket. Couldn't convert. They got to pass it back out now. 1:46 on the clock. He'll try a three from the other side. That one won't go. Good rebound, though. And they're up 44-23. Slapped away. Paris will keep the ball. Krippus getting ready to check in for Rogers. Somebody's got to inbound the ball. That'll be Carrick. 1:32 to go here in the third. Down by 21, 44-23. Very close to 5 seconds, and we throw it away. And Olney wants a full timeout. We'll take a timeout real quick with 1:30 on the clock. We'll be right back on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
A minute and a half to go in the third quarter, trailing by 21, 44-23. Only scoring 6 points so far in the third quarter. Olney, though, they put up 22.
Yeah, they're just, well, once again, we've committed a few turnovers this quarter, and seems like everything they've been putting up is going, and our shots are not.
And they almost threw it away. Three-pointer from the corner won't go, and a foul.
Brown had position on the rebound. I'm not sure who went up and over the back.
22, I think.
22, yep.
Reed Klingler.
Yeah, that's his first.
1:17 on the clock here in the third. Brown to inbound. Throws it up to Eastham. Knocked out of bounds by Olney.
Somebody's got to take it out of bounds, boys.
Nope. Okay, it's going to be Carrick. Has it slapped away from him for a second. Gets it back. Krippus has it stripped from him. Under a minute to play in the third. That shot won't go. Out of bounds. It's going to be Paris ball. Tigers get it in to Carrick. 45 seconds. Looking to set the screens up to get him across half court. Outside to Carter. Vitale. Down to Eastham. He's liking the matchup. Fade away.
Left it short.
Little hook shot was just short. 21 seconds to go in the third. Jumper from the free throw line is good. And we got a foul. I believe on Ammeter.
Yeah, fouls on 12. That is Ammeter. His first. Be the team's fourth.
6 seconds on the clock here in the third. And we turn it over on the inbound pass. Shot missed on the other end. Tigers with the rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter. 46-23 the score. Tigers trail at the end of three. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
One more quarter to go here from Olney High School. Tigers trailing by 21. The exact number of points we gave up there in the third quarter, Lenny. We only got 6.
I know.
Again, that's what we scored in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's not good. You can't have 2 single-digit quarters and expect to win very many basketball games.
Not when you're giving up 20 plus.
Somebody's going to have to start lighting it up.
Yeah, we got to start hitting some shots for sure. Maddox taking his time.
I say I don't like this at all. You got to be aggressive, boys. Somebody's got to take the ball to the hole.
Now they're starting to move it around a little bit. Near side to Brown. He'll fire a 3. It's good. Gets us back to a 20-point game.
Ammeter. A-meter, however they say it.
Six minutes, 40 seconds to go in the game. Dangerous pass cross court to Krippis. He'll have his shot blocked.
Blocked, yep.
That was just a height advantage block there. He didn't even jump. Brown with the hook shot, just rolls out. And I think we're going to have a foul. Jump ball. All right.
It's going to stay with Olney, though.
Easton, Mills, and Marcus coming in. Replace Maddox, Krippis, and Vitale. (49-26) the score, 6:22 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Somebody fell asleep.
Yep, inbound pass, quick 2 points, 51-26. Let's see what we can do on offense now, hitting very close to the 6-minute mark. We're just looking for the 3 now. That one's way off. Into Brown, he's going to travel.
Yep, another turnover.
Started to shoot, changed his mind, and just couldn't keep that foot on the ground. That puts 6:02 on the clock, 51-26 the score. Oh, my scoreboard's not updating. Hang on, folks. I'll get that fixed in a moment. Down to 5:52. And a foul on the Tigers.
It's going to go against Marcus Hutchings. That'll be his second. Be the team's first this quarter.
Well, we've stayed out of foul trouble. Carter picked up that third quite a while ago. He's done pretty good. First free throw is no good. That one won't go. Marcus with the rebound. And he'll bring it down the floor. Eastham on the baseline. Gives it to
good
Brown.
cut to
Good give.
Brown. I like that play.
Great cut by Brown. Good read by Eastham, and that gets us 2 points. Good job there, cutting the baseline off. Brown, big guy, knocks down a three. (54-28) the score now. 4:42 to go. We got a foul on Olney.
That's going to be Brown. That's going to be his third. First this quarter. Toman checks out. 52 checks in. Brody Thomas. They only lose 2 inches in height.
Mills can't hit the three. Rogers with the long rebound.
He can't make the layup.
And we have a jump ball. Give Marcus credit. He'll get in there and scrap with those upperclassmen under the basket, giving up 4 or 5 inches to some of them. Gets the jump ball that time.
And then throws it away. Uncontested layup on the other end. Dawson missed it again.
Just can't connect. .358 to go. A little too strong on that three-pointer. Tigers with the rebound, coming the other way. Mills with contact. He'll go to the line.
Fouls on 12. Ameter, that's his second. Team second. Mills will shoot a pair.
Olney ready to bring the second string in. 3:50 to go.
Missed the first one.
Vitale comes in on the floor now with Eastham, Brown, Mills. And who's 10 again? Parker Sanders. .342 on the clock. Sanders shuts him down that time, and they'll throw it away. All right.
Well, they've taken care of the basketball pretty well tonight, though. That's only their 5th turnover by my stats.
Mills can't hit the three. Brown with the long rebound, only coming the other way. Fights through a screen there. Brown does the same. 3:06 to go. No foul there. Mills gets the loose ball. And a clean block out of bounds. Now Brown takes a seat for Olney. In comes number 45. Carson Fox.
Okay, I didn't have him down either.
We're going deep down the bench at this point. 2:50 to go in the game. Brown for three. That one won't go. Easton with the rebound.
It won't go either, so
Nope.
it's been one of those nights.
And they catch us sleeping on the other end. The spark that we saw early in the game is just not there right now.
No, it's not.
Out of bounds. It'll stay with Paris. And comes Maddox for Easton. Sending even more players in now.
He's bringing in a whole, maybe third string now.
Inbound pass to Sanders. 1:38 to go. Brown goes to the baseline, trapped under the basket, out to Vitale. Mills thought he was going to get a screen. Instead, he throws it away. Layup on the other end. 2 more points for Olney, 60-28.
Foul's going to be on 34. I'm not sure I got him in the roster either.
Yep, he's up there. Well, you might not have him there.
Yeah.
Levi Hoffman. Can't see in the dark here. Down to 42 seconds on the clock. Baseline shutdown on Maddox, and there's a block. Brown gets the loose ball back. 21 seconds. Sanders has his shot blocked. Ten seconds. Down to 2. And no shot at the buzzer. Your final score, Olney 60, Paris 28. We'll take a break and look at some post-game stats for you in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on the Paris Sports Network. I'm BJ Pheasant with Lenny Irwin. We thank everybody for tuning in with us tonight for this rough game for the Tigers. We came out and trailed by 8 at the end of the first quarter, only scoring 6 points. Looked a lot sharper in the second quarter, though. We played them even, each scoring 11. We trailed by those 8 points at halftime. In the third quarter, they came in and shot lights out and just tore us up. It leads us to our final score at the end there, 60-28. Coach is heading up now here to visit with us. All right, Coach, another a tough loss tonight. You know, when the game started, though, I had high hopes. I saw a different spark that I didn't see against Tri-County the other day.
Yeah, we showed glimpses that first half. We kind of took it to them. We got some open looks. We just didn't make it. And then second half, it just showed lack of competitiveness in that second half. We forget, we get a little bit tired. We're not as deep as most teams, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, they didn't play that many more guys than we did. But we forget our fundamentals and our basics, and we start reverting back to being soft passes and not cutting hard and not screening anybody, not headhunting on our screens. And then defensively, we try to change it up in zone, and we don't move in our zone at all. So then they get open looks, and we were trying to protect Eastham there. He got his third foul pretty quick, so we went to that, but then we didn't move, and then they get open looks, and they made them, and we didn't. And it's tough, whenever we shoot, we just haven't been shooting the ball very well. And when we don't shoot the ball well from the field or at the free throw line, it puts a lot of pressure on your defense to get a stop every single time, because scoring is few and far between. So it's a lot. It's a lot to kind of break down. It's not just one thing, but I think the bottom line, it comes down to where's our fire, where's our competitiveness. We've got maybe one or two guys that will try to say something to kind of rally us, but it can't be me. I can try, but I'm not out there making plays. It's got to be them kind of rallying the troops and buckling down and getting stops and executing offensively and getting easy buckets or getting to the free throw line or getting inside out good looks. And we're just not doing that right now. So we've got a quick turnaround Monday. We've got to get it right. We got practice in the morning, and got to get it right, because Marshall's a winnable game, but it won't be if we come out and we play like that, like we did in the second half.
Well, we've seen that with Marshall in the past. You can't overlook them. It's always a tough game. It doesn't matter what shape the teams are in. They both seem to get up for that game, and hopefully that helps us a little bit, get the fire lit. I love the way early in the game, man, they were aggressive. We were setting those screens, coming down against the press. You saw guys making those moves just all over the place. I was just so excited there early on, and then you could see there in the third quarter they started knocking down a few of those threes, and you saw that fire just kind of dwindle a little bit there until it kind of went out.
Yep, no doubt. Yeah, so it's a lot of things to break down. Like I said, we'll do that. I'll watch it. That's a good thing about you guys being here. I can get right back on YouTube and watch it, and it's pretty fresh in my mind right now, but I can really break it down watching film on the way home and get us ready for practice tomorrow. And hopefully we don't lose faith, because we showed glimpses. I mean, that's a solid team. They're a lot bigger than us. We had to take chances pinching down on Toman. He's a load, and Eastham did a heck of a job of trying to battling with them. We were a little bit slow on our rotations out of, we would trap, but then it's that secondary effort that we're not giving right now. And our hands are down, our feet are dead. We always say active feet, active hands. And we had dead feet and dead hands, so it wasn't good. It wasn't a good effort that second half, but the first half is something to build on for sure. I thought we were flying around. I thought we did a good job. We did a heck of a job on the offensive glass, or on the defensive glass and the offensive glass, but we held them to one offensive rebound in the first half, and they're a really good rebounding team. So I thought that was good. That was promising. Thought we were locked in. That's usually a good indicator if you're locked in or not, is if you're boxing out and you're getting defensive stops and getting rebounds, and I thought we were.
Marcus, for a freshman, will crash those boards. He's given up 4 or 5 inches to some of those boys under the basket real easy, and 3 years in age.
Yeah, he's athletic. He's athletic, but he's taken to it. He's well coached. He's just got to build that confidence in himself, and but yeah, he's athletic, and he's taken to what we do and how we do it. So I mean, he's got a bright future ahead of him, but he can't be the guy.
In practice, do you scheme Carter taking it from midcourt all the way in for the layup? Because it was like giving a defensive lineman a football.
Yeah, no, Not too often.
Okay,
To answer
all
your
right.
question.
So that wasn't
directly,
schemed
but-
tonight. I was just making sure.
But no, we do tell them, like, hey, if you're going to have Toman on you and they're really pressuring and we're having a hard time getting the pass in, which we did, especially in that second half, we looked like we were bitty ball again. We couldn't get the ball inbounded. But we've told him we've got confidence in him. He's worked on his game. He's worked on being able to put the ball on the floor and making moves. So. And I thought that kid kind of was already backpedaling and stuff. I think Eastham's not in a situation he's used to, so he got a little ahead of himself. But I thought he did a pretty good job of even in that situation. Yeah, it was, he extended his arm, that sort of thing. But the kid sold it pretty well too. And
I like the willingness to do it, though. He wasn't afraid. He had a step on him and just took off. So that was good.
What's to lose, man? He went after it. So
That's right.
we're all right.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for coming up tonight. We appreciate it, and we'll see you on Monday.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you. That's Paris head coach
Take care, buddy.
Chase Brinkley checking with us after the game. Always appreciate his time. And we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight as well here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you've just found us so you'll get those notifications. Monday won't be on your schedule.
Yeah, that's right. It's a makeup game from the Marshall game that was supposed to have been on the 12th. So, Monday. The girls are in action tomorrow, though, at home against T-Town. So,
Yep. We'll get that one on for you as well. In the meantime, Lenny, any final thoughts before we sign off tonight?
you want me to run down our stats?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll just
didn't
do
realize
ours.
we hadn't
I'm
done
not
that
going
yet.
to do their stats. I'll just do ours tonight because they're not very good. But Grandma, Grandpa, Aunt, Uncle, somebody at home might be listening and want to know what their son, grandson, whatever did. So Tigers didn't play very well, though. They only shot 2 out of 7 from the free throw line, 29%. They were 10 out of 30 from two-point range for 33%. And they were 2 out of 9 from three-point land for 22%. I had us for 17 turnovers. I don't know if Chase addressed that or not, but
He didn't give a number.
I had 17. So leading scorer, Ethan Brown was 7. Braylon Mills was 7. 6 for Marcus Hutchings. 5 points for Carter Eastham and 3 points for Dawson Rogers. That totals our 28, and that's the final. 60 Olney, 28 Paris.
All right. Well, thank you again to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And for everybody at home watching, for Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant, and you've been watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.